Hello, and this is Theme Park Script, and welcome to this week's show. In this week's show, I'll be talking about my recent visit to Thorpe Park in news headlines. I'll also be showing you the merchandise I picked up from Thorpe Park in Merchandise Showcase. I'll be revealing last week's guest arrived and doing some shout-outs. So let's get straight into the first section of the show, News Headlines. So this week in news headlines, I am going to be talking about my recent visit to Thorpe Park for the annual pass preview day. Really enjoyable day, really good, got on loads of rides, done every coast. The Stealth wasn't meant to open, but it opened in the end. A couple of improvements around Thorpe Park I am going to talk about now, which were the Dome has had a massive overhaul. It's had all the theming, all like the pirate rock theming taken out for a more modern look with black walls, a massive screen. It does look fantastic in there, and yeah, it looks more modern in there, fresh, and it doesn't really fit with the Finn's Bar and Grill and Coffee Shack and Island Shop theme, but maybe they're putting more in, as there's quite a lot of blank walls. Also, a bit of maintenance has been done. Walking Dead the ride, the actors in there were superb this week. They were superb in there. 3 of them. I was physically chased down there in one of them. Also, Living Nightmare will be returning for selected dates this year. Also, we looked around at the new Wilderness Bar and Kitchen and Wilderness Treats, which are the 2 new restaurants in the jungle section of the park. They look alright. It's a hot dog place like Subway, actually, so if you want to combine Subway and hot dogs, go to Thorpe Park, you can have a go there. And then also Jungle Escape, a bit of construction, nothing much, just all the I'm a Celebrity theming has disappeared from the outside. The sign went down at Fright Nights, but now the Mini Cooper's gone. They're getting ready for the start of May for Jungle Escape, the brand new escape room live interactive adventure coming to Thorpe Park. Also, the other events this year, Game FX in April to May in the Lakeview Marquee. Bouncilla next to Russian Zodiac we know now, and there's a lot of markings going down there for the construction for the Bouncy Castle to arrive. That's at the end of May, right the way until the start of September, and then Fright Nights is back. And it was a good day. We had a little look around Loggers Leap. There's a memorial now. It acts as a memorial to Loggers Leap and Princess Diana as well, so a memorial there, which is good for showing both some respect to both causes there. And also, nothing's happening with Loggers Leap. We do know it's going to be getting knocked down soon. So, what's going to replace it? Put it down in the comments down below if you know or have any thoughts on what could replace Loggers Leap at Thorpe Park. Also, the Alton Towers Dungeon opened this week. Really good reviews in there. They're saying it's really good. The boat ride, some bits remain from Charlie, some bits haven't. And yeah, I can't wait to try it in a few weeks' time when I'm back up at Alton Towers. Also, Alton Towers did debut Peter Rabbit Hippity Hop, which has been getting good reviews from the families. I can see if I can give it a go. I know it's a kid's drop tower. I may not be able to go on it unless I bring someone under the height of 1.4 to get on, because I can get on Lumberjump at Thorpe Park. Never done that yet. I'm still thinking of the time to do it. Probably when it's really busy, just hop on Lumberjump, give it a go. And then, Scarab Bouncer at Legoland and Treetop Hoppers at Chessington, done them. But then Frog Hopper, I did do it years ago, but now I can't go on it because I'm over that 1.40 m height restriction, so I can't get on Frog Hopper anymore. But I do want to give Peter Rabbit a go. Did enjoy Peter Rabbit when I was younger, so I do want to see what it's like. It's a new ride in CBeebies Land. I do enjoy CBeebies Land. It's a lot of things from my childhood run together. Now we've got Postman Pat. You can jump in his van, have a nice look round, then jump on a boat and see in the night garden, and then jump and go up and down with Peter Rabbit, and soon to see the Teletubbies in their big band show, which is another big part of my childhood. That's coming in April, and we'll be down there. I can't wait to see the Teletubbies live. Yeah, that's it for news headlines this week. Oh, I just forgot, Thorpe Shark Hotel. I did stay there. It was alright. It was nice. The compact rooms, we knew that, but we can't complain because we got it for £21.50. But we're walking round and we're asleep, and it's 11:30, and people next door came running along, their kids were running, and then they find out at 1:45 they want their beds set up. So that is ridiculous at that time. Didn't realise. I've obviously spent too much time in Finn's Bar and Grill. And on the topic of Finn's, we had an alright experience. Limited menu because the head chef had just quit earlier that day. And then when we were about to order our food, power failure in the kitchen, all the ovens went off and we couldn't order, but we were allowed to order in the end. I had a Finn's House burger, very, very nice, with chips and that. Had a Coke with it, and actually had to go downstairs into the lower part of the dome and go to the Ben & Jerry's ice cream machine, which is something I've never seen before. It was like some Hoover sucking the old pots up, which is very peculiar. I won't forget that. And also Golden Noel on the old slot machines. He'll be making an appearance in the video. It was Noel Edmonds, you know, the presenter of Deal or No Deal, the king of slot machines, as I like to call him, because if you go into an arcade, there'll at least be a slot machine with that man's face on it. And yeah, there was one of him shining, the Deal or No Deal gold machine, and he was shining. So check out when the Fork Shark Hotel videos on there, and Golden Noel will be making a special guest appearance. That's it for news headlines this week. Let's get into Merchandise Showcase. Merchandise Showcase this week will be split up into two sections. It will be after this, but I've just got to show you something big that I did pick up from Thorpe Park. Then I'll show you the small parts on the desk. I did get this nice hoodie. It's a zip-up hoodie. I've been needing a zip-up hoodie because the others get a bit hot for Saw the Ride with the logo there. It's not too in your face. It's black and red, nice colour there. And then you've got the Saw the Ride logo on your left-hand side. So I wanted to show you this, but I had to do this standing up, like the bear last week that we picked up at a charity shop. And yeah, let's show you the other pieces of merchandise, and cut to me down on the desk. So now we're back here on the desk to show you some other bits I did pick up from Thorpe Park, other than the hoodie. So first we have just a wristband we had to wear. These are quite fantastic actually. They may look like they're made out of paper, but they are flipping waterproof, which was quite amazing actually. Some Lego boat there, I got that a couple of weeks back. Really enjoyable build actually. Also got this, which the room key comes in. Thorpe Shark Hotel there. Yeah, don't show you the details and like what to do in there. Nice. And then also I got business card from the Thorpe Shark Hotel, what to call the guest relations team. Don't give them a call if you're not staying there. And then here I actually did have Darren speak my fortune. Yes, Darren Brown, the fortune teller machine in the dome. Had in £1, really nice card there. A really nice design on the back there. I prefer this fortune teller machine to the ghost train. And then on the back there I've got my fortune, which is saying, when you see someone push into a queue, they're rude, but each time you do it, you decide to have a good reason. Your reasons mean nothing. Your annoying traits will be as obvious to others as theirs are to you. So when you're angry at someone, consider your own faults. And my lucky numbers there, and the Raven. Just read that out of me, good old Darren Brown fortune teller voice there. Next we have the map for this year. I'm not keen on this, but I actually realised what this orange logo is. It's actually the orange part of the Thorpe Park logo there. You can see they've got all the experience. They've got VR, Colossus, the Demon's Hands, Darren's Demon, Tidal Wave, someone jumping off the bouncy castle, and all the events. You've got Jungle Escape from May, Game Effects from the 6th of April to the 31st of May, and then Bouncezilla from the 25th of May to the 8th of September, and Fight Nights from the 28th of September to the 3rd of November. Don't want to show you the whole map, yeah, just show you that logo. Next we have some pin badges. I got the new one for Colossus here. It came out last year. The new pin badges haven't arrived yet, but I've just got a few more to add to my collection. I do like this new orange logo. And this one's actually for the Swarm, if you can see it. It's a helicopter. I just picked it up because what a weird pin badge. I've got this Wizard magazine. And then also a Finn's Bar and Grill menu, which probably a bit rare. It's the limited menu that we had there because the head chef had quit, which, yeah, that's it for this merchandise showcase this week. Let's get into Guess the Ride. This week in Guess the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guess the Ride. That was Stealth at Thorpe Park. Well done if you did get that ride correct, and you'll get a shout out in this week's shout out section of the show. Before I reveal this week's Guess the Ride's clue, I will tell you a bit about Guess the Ride. Remember, it is just for fun. I give you a clue about a ride or an attraction, and you put it down, the name of the attraction, in the comments down below. And if you get it correct, you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. And here is the clue. That's a roller coaster, another roller coaster. It opened in 1996 as a backwards coaster. Then for 2013 it became forwards. And then in 2018 it was given a horror makeover. Any of the rides there, put them down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. That's it for Guess the Ride this week. Let's get into shout outs. So let's get straight into the shout outs. First we have the Guess the Ride, so the people who got Guess the Ride correct, well done. The Guess the Ride was Stealth, well done for getting that correct. From Coast to Course, well done. Avalanche Attractions UK, well done. Theme Park Magic, well done. Warcop 90, well done. Nasher Vlogs, well done. Molly Wiltshire, well done. David MacDonald, well done. And Mr Duncan Vlogs, well done for all of you for getting that ride correct. Next we have some comments on that Pat, thank you for commenting. FIFA Points Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, thank you for commenting. And a Casual Brit, thank you for commenting as well. And next we have some new subscribers from Theme Park Wizard, thank you for subscribing. And Alex's Theme Park World, thank you for subscribing as well. That's it for this week's episode of the show. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to check out the video from the annual pass day at Thorpe Park. The hotel vlog will be coming on the day after this show goes online. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to comment, guess that ride, like and subscribe. That's it for this week. See you next week. Bye.